I really desperately want to say Get Right, because that's when I started watching CS, and he was so good for so long. But it's got to be Simple. He's just insane.
I feel like I've got some recency bias, but I'm going to go with Simple. The man is just ridiculously flashy and I think easily one of the best players to watch in any match.
For me, I'd have to go with Simple, just like based on his raw skill and the stats he has been putting up for the last couple of years. Even though he hasn't won a major yet, I think he has still carried Na'Vi to be one of the top 3 teams in the world, and he consistently puts up ridiculous stats. So I think it has to be Simple for me.
I feel like you have to go with Simple on that. It's very easy to forget how long ago he was at Flipside, already destroying everyone. So I feel like 5 years of dominance is pretty good.
I would have to say Simple, even though I really desperately want to say Get Right, because that's when I started watching CS, and he was so good for so long. But it's got to be Simple. He's just insane. But the level is above everyone except maybe Zywoo, but he doesn't have like the experience over as many years, so it's got to be Simple.
For me, it has to be Simple, because I might be a bit biased in my answer because I've looked up to him as a player for like such a long time, and mainly because he's like stayed at the top level for quite some time now, and it also looks like whenever he's in the server, he just looks like he's having a lot of fun and enjoying the time there, and at the same time beating pretty much everyone. So that's something I really look up to, and that's why I think he's one of the best, if not the best, that's ever played the game.
In my opinion, I think Device has been the most consistent player along his career, but I think players like Zywoo or Simple have the highest picks. So I think it's hard to say, but I will go with Device here, just because of the consistency.
I don't think there's any argument against Simple being the best player of all time. People are going to say, maybe they're going to say Forest or Neo or something, but as far as I'm concerned, 1.6 is a different game, so I'd sort of discount how people performed on that. And in terms of their peak level, I don't think anyone's come even close to Simple. I don't think there's really any argument. I mean, the main argument is Zywoo, but if you're going to use longevity as an argument, Simple's done it for longer than Zywoo, and I think his peak level was just better than what Zywoo reached. So I'd say Simple.
In my opinion, the best player of all time is Device, just because of his like unparalleled consistency, since just his spots on all the rankings, HLTV for team and player, just his consistency in tournaments. I mean, he was the star player for the best lineup of all time. I mean, I don't think there's anyone else for the best player of all time that fits that title better than Device.